Hey, it's our 1-year anniversary, so let's celebrate! We have made so much progress with this Amino. So first off, we're going to start with a little bit of history on the Amino so you can learn more about it, this wonderful place. We have been through a lot with this Amino, which was first created and founded by Venomous, previously known as Tim, the King of Games. The first curator for this Amino was Rowan, who remained the sole curator until the curator applications were made. With this, the community began to grow slowly, steadily increasing in size, new member at a time. Of course, advertising was required to achieve new heights, because you know there is no mountain high enough. Getting endorsed by some of the top Yu-Gi-Oh communities, which were Yugioh and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, whom are still growing themselves. Continuing to push, he then made challenges and events for the members. The staff at the time pour into their own work and strives. Starting to see new faces within the Amino of 15 plus members, the name was changed over time, starting off as Yu-Gi-Oh's Duelist Amino. A month later, it was renamed as Yu-Gi-Oh's Duelist. The name wasn't sitting well with Venomous, so he let it be for some time. The Amino gradually succeeded over the next few months. From March to May, the time flew by. More members started joining the Amino, reaching 80 members strong by the end of February. We continued to excel and had reached 100 by the end of March. Continuing once again, we had staff members come and go. However, only the ones with strong wills and minds can continue to thrive. Something Duelist Amino is all about. Thriving and excelling where others have fallen. Over the course of these months, the Amino was renamed yet again, the name now Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Amino. With each passing hour, which quickly turned to days, with those began the growth of Duelist Amino. Whether the current staff is here or not, or whether changes have been issued throughout the Amino, the current foundation for this wonderful Amino shall always be the one and best Yu-Gi-Oh! Amino. We care for our members, both good and bad. We have had many taglines throughout the years, until Venomous had finally settled on our current tagline, which was, "When our bond began, your destiny was entwined with the heart of the cards," which has a hidden meaning. If the first part, "When our bond began and our destiny entwined," it means that we are one huge family, and Heart of the Cards, just because it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, give it up for Venomous, the creator and founder of this Amino. Without him, this Amino would be nothing, literally. If he hadn't have decided to create it, it wouldn't exist. Venomous' greatest accomplishment is the Amino itself. His other accomplishments include being on the Amino for 100 plus days and getting the Amino up to over 2,500 members. Isn't that amazing? Venomous has been working hard for us all in order to get the community to thrive and excel. Venomous is also the one who created our launch image, icon, and our tagline. So give him a round of applause. Kathleen was the first curator of the Amino, and as a curator, she worked hard to keep the members engaged and active. She made blogs, favorites, and even how-tos on various things, such as how to make a profile pic, a background for your profile, and a TPL. She's had her ups and downs, jumping from curator to leader and back to curator again, until she has finally retired due to certain circumstances. While Lexi was on the staff team, she was dedicated to make the Amino thrive and keep the members engaged in activities, events, tournaments, theme hour, as well as many other things. She has retired, and we wish her the best of luck to wherever she is now. Abyssal worked hard to come up with challenges, tournaments, and events to keep the members engaged and interested. The events that they came up with were fun and creative, as well as unique on its own. Give it up for Abyssal and wish them the best. Killer Vice's greatest accomplishment is the Domino City RP, which is now rebuilt as Space City RP with a more interesting plot, as well as coming up with the Thursday Q&A for members to ask us any questions that they need in the comments. He also came up with the theme hour, where there's a challenge with a theme to it. You can talk about anything within the theme. Trace works hard for the amino to make it excel and thrive as much as it is today and will in the future. Lulu is the mother/big sister of the community. As a leader, she worked hard to keep the members engaged, active, and to get the community thriving. She has excelled in making blogs and favorites for multiple various Yu-Gi-Oh related items, including storylines, character backgrounds, Yu-Gi-Oh cards such as monsters, traps, spells. Also, congratulations on being a mother. I know you can excel in that and rock it. While Squirrel was on the staff team, he worked hard and showed a lot of dedication, drive, and will to continue on. However, he is now retired and is hopefully still making posts for us all. Alyssa is our 100 Blogger Plus. As a curator, she works hard to keep the members engaged. She's also on the lookout for feature-worthy content, as well as making sure the guidelines are followed. Living up to her name as 100 Blogger Plus, she makes blogs every day for the Amino and to keep the members engaged. She is currently active and blogs as best as she can whenever she can. Duelist A has worked his way up from being a normal member all the way up to a leader. Give it up for A and all of his hard work. He excels in making blogs, posts, as well as favorites. His greatest accomplishments are his interview talk shows, which are weekly, once every 2 weeks. Keep an eye out, you may be the next person interviewed. He is also the creator for the New Year's tournament. Be sure to check it out and sign up if you haven't already. Duelist A works hard for us all and continues to thrive. As an event team, Holly worked extremely hard to make great tournaments, challenges, and events for the members to stay engaged and active. Give her a round of applause. She is now retired. Ook Queen was also a member of the event team, and as an event team member, she came up with challenges, tournaments, and events. She also contributed ideas when others were working on the same exact things. She had her ups and downs and is now retired. As a normal member, I was always looking out to help with the community. I made various offers to help and started out helping in the Domino City RP. First, by making sure my classmates got to class on time. And I have moved up the ranks and became a teacher for the class I was once a student in. I clawed my way up from being a normal member to a curator, and I now work extremely hard to keep the members engaged and for this community. My greatest accomplishment so far is the YouTube videos that I make for this channel. New to the community, don't know the do's and don'ts, don't worry about that, for the guidelines are right here and can be found easily on the front page. It starts off with a table of contents, safety tips, plagiarism, public chats, trading tips, video games, spam, self-advertising, and advertising. The community guidelines are specific and follow the guidelines of the Amino app itself. Our safety tips are posted right after the guidelines and are there for all of you to stay safe, so I suggest you listen and respect them. Next up, we're not gonna let you go out about and flounder as a new member being lost like a puppy. So, we have created the Amino Newbie Tour. The Newbie Tour gives you lots of information and tips, as well as shows you around the Amino. Looking for helpful shortcuts? Want a link to an important post that you can't find by scrolling? Don't worry, look through the Yu-Gi-Oh wiki and find this favorite, Yu-Gi-Oh Shortcuts Info. The Yu-Gi-Oh Shortcuts Info favorite has shortcuts and links to informative blogs, as well as public chat rooms that are there to help everyone. Now, you like art. Everyone loves the art, especially fan art, and Yu-Gi-Oh has a lot of it due to its huge popularity. Now, that brings us to our artwork theft and credibility blog. This blog tells you the do's and don'ts of posting artwork, as well as fan art. Have a fan art you want to post? Make sure you read that blog and follow the rules and requirements for it. Next up, we have the Yu-Gi-Oh facts. The facts covers many frequently asked questions, so be sure to read it before asking a curator. If you still need help, please PM a curator or leader. We're always willing to help out a member. There is the how to trade inside Amino. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh Amino, so members are gonna want to trade. This blog is gonna tell you how, as well as how to stay safe. It is our 1-year anniversary. Give it up for us and congratulate Venomous on making this possible. So Duelist A has created a tournament for this very special occasion. This tournament lasts from today to the 21st. It is 16 hours before the duel to come up with the special limitation you want. Make sure you stay within the TCG ban listing and not the OCG. The dueling platforms are allowed. You can use except for Duel Links due to its habit of breaking rules. Any dueling deck type is allowed, from in real life to Dueling Nexus. Next, we have the curator applications. Due to a shortage of staff, we had opened curator applications to gain more members on the staff team. So those of you who have filled them out, thank you for volunteering, and please thrive hard. I know you can do it. Now, we have social medias, including our Twitter, which is right here. Hit that follow button. Next up, don't worry all you Facebookers out there, we have a Facebook as well. This Facebook is open to all members, so be sure to friend. You can post on the wall, message us, even scroll through the timeline and see what's going on the Amino. Don't worry all you YouTubers, we have a YouTuber as well, obviously, since we're posting on one. Alright, now, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you don't follow the Amino, go to the link in the description and click those. Don't be an angry Karibo, because we have an Instagram as well. Our Instagram also puts on what goes throughout the Amino. Now, hit that follow button. Make sure you pay close attention, and don't be afraid to DM us. We also have a Tumblr, however I could not get a screenshot of it. But it is there and it does exist. You just gotta put the puzzle pieces together to find it. It is our 1-year anniversary, so come celebrate with us. Join Amino, join Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. You can find it easily by hitting the link in the description. Download the app first if need be, and then search us up. See you all next time. Sapphire signing off.